Okay guys, here we are with another commentary video. This is actually one of my last jungle games because I am thinking seriously of dropping the jungle role to become a mid laner because I don't know, after so much effort I think that I'm not satisfied of my jungle performances, so you know I like to stay mid, play an AP mage, and just AFK shove the waves for 40 minutes of game. So we will see. But in this game, I'm still in my habit, and I'm playing. Actually, I mean, one of my favorite junglers. I'm playing uh, tank, bruiser, maybe AD, Ekko, which it's a it's a funny champ to play. Maybe not too much strong, especially now after they you know they leveled his tank power by nerfing his damage, his damages, and the amount of shield it takes from W without without AP. But I still feel good about him, and so I played him. Here I'm pre-made with Nar top, which is Archon. Archon, is a mighty champion of chaos in Warhammer Fantasy. Uh, a cool character, and so nice name choice. And actually, in this game, I'll just camp top to death. Even because yeah, he's against Graves, which it's pretty strong right now, so he must be he must be taken down. So here I just make my standard jungle clear, starting W for the execute damage on the first camp, thanks to Smite and Leash. Here I just smack some damage in the face of red buff, and then we are. I don't know if I just we will see. I think that after this, will I back? Yeah. With many junglers that aren't too much strong, I just like to go back, catch my hunter potion, and then keep jungling. By the way, I'm trying some stuff in this game. I don't know, I could keep playing jungle Ekko because he's fine. I have Thunderlord Decree from some burst damage on ganks. I have AP Queens as runes and AD attack speed reds because you want to proc your passive without as fast as you can, and even that bonus attack speed is vital when your enemy is low, and you must proc the execute damage the more and more you can, and the more attack speed you have, the more it's easy to make it work. So here I have cleared my blue buff, and it's time to mess up with Graves. Here Nar maybe engage is a bit too early, and I'm forced to burn my flash to grab the kill, and then I took a pretty big amount of damages by minions. Here I let the wave where it is because he has the P, and he's still up here. Here I know that I've spotted Udyr, and I know he will go counter jungle me, so I I tell it to to Gnar, and he's fucked. Basically, he's just fucked. I have too much stick power for him to get away. Here he don't blow his flash, and I leave the kill to Gnar because he needs it against the Graves who has a kill from my gank. So now top it's somehow fine, you know. I we didn't burn any source to kill Udyr. In this way, he just suicided. And here we are good to go. Graves has no flash. Here I wait for him to push out. Oh, and here I take the shield. I'm so bad. I wasted my E there. You know, you don't have to burn your gap closer when you are behind the enemy. When you are between the enemy and his turret, because you should keep it. By the way, here I just work as a bait for him to overextend and let Gnar take the kill. And from now on, he's fine. I don't know if I'll came up top again. Maybe yeah, just to counter gank Udyr. I don't know. Here I take my baby Cinder, which is a questionable choice actually, because the bond XP that you take for grabbing up the Hunter Talisman 2 is pretty important, but with this build your clear struggles a bit. Which means near to anything, because you know, yeah, I clear faster, but I don't have mana sustain except for my potion, so I don't know if it's a good choice. By the way, the dream build here is to, you know, take my Cinder Hulk, take the Gauntlet, which I like. I don't know, I like that item, and then take the stacks gauge that buff my Gauntlet damages, and you know, makes you even tankier, so it's fine. Here I just wander around a bit, thinking about what to do. Then I see that the bot lane he is pushing. Actually, they are engaging, and I go in. Oh, and this is where Ekko is strong in KS. KS like a god, because you know, when you have that damage, that execute damage in your W, when you hit to someone which is solo, is dead. If you hit him, he's dead. And you know, it's a point and click ability, so if you go in range, you kill him. And from now on, we will just snowball this to death. I mean, Udyr has gone Devourer, which is a super questionable choice at this point of the meta, because you know, I mean, I played Jax a few days ago, because I don't know, it seems it should be very strong. No, say the Devourer, Rage Blade, oh my god, I'm OP, beam, 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 pentakill, I don't know, I think I have a curse, you know. And that game was pretty strange, because before I took my Devourer, the game was 5-0. Okay, we were winning by, you know, we were ahead a lot. In 5-0, I think 10 minutes, it's good. You should be fine. From the moment I grabbed my devourer, the game pretty much fucked up everything, and we lost. I had my average 28-minute sated devourer, and I was basically just a free kill, literally. Uh, and I never like when I'm the free kill, because especially as Jax, I don't know, you can just jump in, activate your stun, and you get blown up pretty easily. Here we take the herald because why not? And doing this thing is pretty difficult because you know, people don't have the mentality to just face tank it, you know, because this thing hurt a lot. But here we've done it good, I think. This is I remember this action here. uh, yeah, here we don't kill him really a few damages, and I think that I've fucked up something there. And you know, I was low because I was tanking the Rit Herald and I haven't died just because I smited him with my skirmisher Sabra, so I took a bit less damage. Here Udyr is trying to take my pink, and I let him do it because actually when you have half of your life, maybe it's not too smart to try and kill someone. Here we have a TP gank bot, and they take a kill, so I'm here and try to soak some XP and you know, defend the tower. And I spot Udyr trying to position for a tower dive on me, which isn't actually the smartest thing that you can do on an Ekko, even if in that moment I had not my ult, so it may have worked. But they give up on it to go and kill Wukong, which is actually smacking Veigar a lot. Here Nari is back in business, and we go, because fuck Graves. You should have kept your Seeger and just Freelo, really. He can do nothing. Here I go back, and what will I purchase? I don't go back, I'm greedy. Yeah, let's stay around and farm. For what? It's a mystery. I don't know, we will see. Yeah, take my. He killed Udyr. Udyr, you're a shame for all junglers. How did you man? Oh, I can say anything. I feel that I'm that Udyr really often lately. So poor guy. Okay, this is not actually a good play to stay around randomly with less than half health, so if a fight breaks out you can join it, because you can't go in a fight being so low, because it's basically just a suicide. Here Nar is so ahead that he can easily solo Graves, and for the top lane the game is gone. Here I take my Shin, because we love Shin, my boots, and some armor. Yeah, they have a bunch of AD, even if bot No, I I was thinking about saying to them that they should not play champs that are so much OP because they focus the hate of uh, of the enemy and make them focus a lot. I mean, I focused Graves just because in patch 5.22 he was so broken that I played just draft to ban him, and you know I really haven't played Rengar after I passed a game of not one-shotting Graves, because in the time lapse of me doing my one-shot combo he always landed an auto shot, just one auto shot that had always created and healed him really of a stupid amount of health, which obviously negates your one shot, which is the only thing that Ranger can do. So fuck Graves. I'm glad that you're losing this game. Here we farm 303, nice score. We are 13 and 2. See, godlike Nar, and you know it's fine when the game goes like this, because when you spend so much time top and the top finally becomes relevant, you have accomplished your your how do you say how do we say your goal as a jungler. Here I find I find what's it called, Draven, and I don't die. Oh, I'm a strong player, and I should I should just shut up. You know, I deserve death. That was a greedy play. And I'm noticing that I'm really greedy with the use of my ult as Ekko. I always die because I get CC'd before. Oh, nice Q, Caitlyn. Before I can Frank the Tank. Nice name. By the way, I oh, poor Graves. I I die because I get CC'd or busted before I can ulti. And I mean, you are a bad Ekko player if this happens, because it's not how it is supposed to work. And here I tell who what a shame. Here here I just focus Sudir because it's closer, less less mobility, and he dies pretty easily. And then, you know, double kill on top laner, and jungler means Rift Herald. Free Herald, yeah. And yeah, I'm sure oh, here's some BM. Yeah, season 6 is so nice. Well, actually, they will fix a big bunch of things. The next patch, they will nerf Queen, which is stupidly strong right now. Really, she does the same thing as Rengar in the jungle slot, but in an easier way, I think, with really less mechanics. More often, every 3 seconds, if you have a blue buff and don't have mana issues, you can really one-shot someone, and it's really stupid. I don't know. I mean, it's I'm happy that they have given relevance to Watcham that was a tropic even since the day of the release. Queen was one of the few champs that wasn't OP as fuck on release, but this is too much. They will nerf Mundo, because I've just played Mundo a few minutes ago, and I'm the worst top laner in Europe, and I smashed a Zeiss, and you know, I felt somehow passable, but I'm not. I'm horrible at top lane. He was leading in CS because I'm bad. Here, KS, you see? E, W passive proc, auto, W passive proc, equal kill, too much damage. You can't out KS me. Ekko so strong. And they will nerf Soraka because they will nerf Soraka twice, because they will nerf the character, less range on Q, more mana cost on W, no grievous wound remove with ultimate, which is a minor thing actually, and they will nerf even the cunning healer mastery, giving a flat amount of defense statistics instead of you know, a scaling one. Here I fell. This is actual an LCS big play. You know, I'm stupid and I think that I can 1v1 and tower dive this OP champ, and I fail like the noob I am because I created heal. Oh, I hate the Warlord Bloodlust so much. That was stupid. I dived in. He is a strong champ. I'm not, and I had a lot of gold unspent, so I wasn't actually as strong as I was supposed to be. And I misplayed dive without minion under turret, random multi, just an average bad play. Here Graves split pushes while we are winning, and it's time for vengeance. I'm so strong at League of Legends. You will see. Die, fucking smoker. Yeah, Batman. He's gone. No. No what? Maybe it's an answer to... No, don't run away. And please... okay. Well, but we need a Baron to end it up. So let's take it. Soraka is a genius here. It was pretty obvious that they tried the surrender on the 20-minute mark, but I don't know who can have voted no. Maybe Veigar, Nami, I don't know. Here I farm. I think I'll go back to take my Sterax. I mean, this core build is nice. I've tried it on even Italy because I like the idea of the bruiser Nidalee, and they will buff Nidalee in the next patch. I mean, no, I'm not happy anymore because I won't play jungle anymore. But you know, I think that Nidalee needs a bit of love because you know, up to now there are other junglers that outscale her a lot, and you can't actually, you know, fight them in the early game. I mean, I've seen even some of Night Blue games as Nidalee, and he was against Ramus, and you can't go there and kill Ramus as I've learned with Elise. You know, you think, haha, I find Ramus on the river, I'm Elise, I have percentage damage on life. He's done. Boom, full combo, and who dies in the end? Elise, Datebayo! Which is really stupid. and you know, here they will surrender. And okay, my parents are back home, so now you'll see some noise because my father is running his bagpipes videos. But you know, it's not a problem because right now the game is done. I think that, I don't know, here I just stay around and get focused by these two motherfuckers that prefer to chase me instead of defending the base, but they have no chance of standing them, and Udyr understand that he is a useless champ that can just run miles behind people without reaching them, and he will win, and it's a nice game. I'm satisfied of his performance. So this is the end of the video. See you guys, and thanks for watching.